If you are on social media, there's a good chance that you or someone you are very close to has had to deal with the account being hacked.
And getting that account back in your control can be almost impossible. Fox 43's Jackie DeTore finds out why the trend is becoming worse.
This is a story I've been working on for over a year because Facebook account hacks is one of the top Fox 43 Finds Out investigation requests I get. So Fox 43 finds out what, if anything, is being done to stop these takeovers.
Huh. Look at that. My password didn't work.
Chris Santoro has been locked out of his Facebook account since July of last year.
You don't realize how much you are addicted, I guess is a good word, to social media.
He followed the steps Facebook lays out to report the hack, and nothing changed. Santoro eventually just created a new account. But all of a sudden, that old page became active again.
The post said, "I am moving, and all this stuff is for sale."
The scammer started sharing posts in York County community Facebook groups.
My phone started blowing up. "Hey man, I've been talking to you on Facebook for like 20 minutes. Why do you want money for me to come and look at that generator?" And like, what are you talking about?
It didn't end there. Months later, the hacker started selling one of the hottest tickets in town.
So my phone once again is blowing up. "Hey, you got Taylor Swift tickets? How'd you get?" Not me.
Big Taylor Swift fan?
I like her, but
You're not selling tickets?
I'm not selling tickets.
Again, Santoro tried to report the fraud to Facebook and got nowhere.
And they would say, they came back and said, "Well, it doesn't violate any of our policies." Like, how can they not violate a policy? They're pretending to be somebody they're not.
Pennsylvania has reported a 270% increase in Facebook takeovers between 2022 and 2023. But it's almost impossible to know what those numbers really are because Facebook has never publicly disclosed those statistics. And believe me, I've asked. I've also asked the president and CEO of the Identity Theft Resource Center if she has any idea what those numbers really are.
We at the ITRC are talking to thousands of people who have had their accounts taken over and are unable to recover those accounts.
Eva Velasquez says no social media site has a true customer service department.
These platforms have not allocated enough resources for user account recovery. That's the bottom line.
And it's not just Meta, which owns Facebook and Instagram. She says the hacks come in waves, and platforms like X and TikTok deal with the same thing.
They have not made it a priority. They are not putting money into any kind of infrastructure that would help the volume of people that are experiencing this, and they have no incentive to do so.
The ITRC believes this will only change if there's some sort of government regulation. Back in March, Pennsylvania Attorney General Michelle Henry and 40 other attorneys general across the country sent a letter to Meta requesting immediate action be taken to help stop these takeovers. But that letter was sent months ago, and no one could confirm to Fox 43 Finds Out if anything has changed.
We are not their customers. The advertisers are their customers. They have plenty of support there.
There are things you can do to make sure your profile is more secure. For starters, use this story as a reminder to change your password. And while you're doing that, make sure you set up multi-factor authentication. That's something Santoro has now, but wishes he had in the first place.
There's nowhere for you to turn.
There isn't. There isn't. So that's why I reached out to you. I was hoping maybe Fox 43 can find out. And nobody else has been able to get to it. And I don't know if you will either, but it's a horrible feeling.
We have reached out to Facebook several times about this story, and they never answered. As frustrating as it is, there's really not much people can do right now if your page has already been hacked. You can reach out to the Identity Theft Resource Center. They can help you a little bit, especially if any other information was compromised. You can also file a complaint with the Attorney General's office. And if you have a consumer story or scam that you want me to look into, Fox 43 wants to find out, let me know. Email Fox43 Finds Out at fox43.com or join the Fox 43 Finds Out group on Facebook.